MP, I don't know. I've seen the updates from the devs saying that they're patching stability for multiplayer. So my guess, and I've not tried it, but my guess is multiplayer is not great right now. Could be wrong. $37 months. Thank you, SMD. Talio, I am good, thank you. Don't think there's any others though, is there? I might just take out that 1 star at the back. Because this is where I shoot the 1 star and then a 5 star runs away going, ha ha, that's why I'm a 5 star. Because I never get killed, I'm just lucky. It seems strange, only 3 of them. Mr. Kieran, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. You got a sub, give Kieran a thank you. Refresh the page, use the emotes. Oh, there's another one there, but I don't know what that is. Well, that's a 1 star mail as well. Interesting. That's actually an easier hit, to be honest. 2 mails, I don't think there's going to be any more than that. Yeah, I think we'll have this guy. 150 meters approximately, isn't it? Wow, he ran away from that. That's interesting. Blimey. Just the 1 male and 2 females. So, yeah. How far is that? 320 meters. Right, here we go. 323 meters. That missed, I think. The round went right through it. Did you see that? That was mad. Hang on. We'll put a marker up there. I'll go and check it out. The round went right through him. One you shot ran a few meters and drops. I thought he did, but I wasn't sure if he dropped or not. Let's go find him. Assuming I can get over here. Geordie, thank you for 62 months. Keep up the fab work. Paul the Mods always brightens up my weekend. Oh, thank you. Let's see if we can find this guy. This is going to be a need zone as well, so I may as well grab the stuff. Of course, I got rid of the marker, didn't I? So, got to find it. Mr. Thyrox. 109 months. And here I was, wanting to celebrate a nice piece of meat. Disappointed. Dude, look, come on. You can make burgers from this. How you doing, sir? 109 months. Unbelievable. Numero uno subscriber. Oh, wrong key. Should have pressed E, not F. Look at that. Boom. Now that's a good shot. I can't believe that didn't hit the heart. The heart was just further back. But the shockwave did it. That burger bummed it completely. Bad week behind, good weekend ahead. Nice, nice, nice. Let's hope so. What did we get for that? 860 is a good price for a 1 star. That's a very good price. Oh, well, it'll allow me to buy some more hunt passes and things, won't it? So let's have a quick look around. Let's get some more need zones. Mr. Jamer, thank you for 31 months. No, FOV is on the list of things to fix. They published a list of things. Somebody posted it in the sub-server, if you want to have a look at it. Maybe the mods could post a link to the image or something. There is co-op. I've not tried it. But on the list of things they're going to fix, multiplayer stability was one of them, which makes me believe Maybe that it's not super stable on multiplayer right now. Well, who knows? That could have been console, not PC. I don't know. Binge McSwerve, thank you, mate. Feel free to pop in anytime. Trotters, 74 months, thank you. Where did my marker go? Random. Disanator, thank you for over 2 years. Currently in Disneyland Paris, extremely busy. You, sir, are a brave man. Yeah, I don't think there's any blood here, because the round just seemed to go right through it. Very strange. Like, there's no trace that they were even here. No blood, no footsteps, no markers, just nothing. That's so bizarre. So bizarre. Love on a hunting simulation. Missing blood splatter and missing kills isn't high on the priority list. I'm guessing it's all to do with, like, how difficult something is to fix as well. It's one of those things where you might have a problem that really needs sorting out, but if it's going to take a while, you can't put it on your this is going to happen quickly list, can you? That was so strange. Okay, well, we're going to head off in this direction. There's a lot to explore over here. What I did was this week, I have visited all of the lodges on this map and the other map. So the other map is a real pain. Some of the places like are here and the lodge will be over there and you literally have to drive that way on road. There's no kind of road across this way and it's all mountainous. So I did all that, which means we can just teleport around and explore the map. So I did the boring bit so that we don't have to do it together. No, they don't. Honestly, they don't leave tracks at all. It's really weird. But I zeroed that shot for 300 meters, aimed right at it, and the round, I saw the round. It just went like through it and hit the ground. It was so bizarre. The water audio, on the list of things that's coming, audio levels is one of them, as is an FOV slider and keyboard mappings. So it's on the list to be sorted out, but we don't know when. Neilsman, thank you for 21 months, by the way. And Jamer, 31, if I didn't say thank you. Well, you know, Gil, yeah, of course I have to blame the game. It's not my fault. I'm not taking responsibility. It's clearly a hit detection problem. Aha. Oh, I spooked them. There they are. Just saw them running then. That must be a different pack because there's quite a lot of noise there. I think they ran westerly. Somebody walking along and I spooked them. Death Angel next on your list is a good flight sim. Still deciding between X-Plane and... Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the good thing about Microsoft Flight Sim is you can actually play it on the Games Pass. So you can try that game very cheaply. Just get yourself like a 1 month Game Pass and you can play it for a month for just a few pounds. Or dollars, depending on your currency. So you can do that. Whereas X-Plane, obviously, you have to buy it, and there's a new version coming out soon. So you might want to hold off. So my recommendation would be try it on the Game Pass for a month, and then when the new X-Plane comes out, you can see what the reviews are like, and then decide. Sick Dog, thank you for 30 months. And a lot of it depends on the kind of aircraft you want to fly. It really does. And how much scenery you're prepared to download, install, pay for, and auto-generate, etc. But, you know, X-Plane and things like that have a lot more aircraft available. Doing all right, Evan? Thank you. New Nut from Armstein. New Nut. I like it. See, I wonder which way they went. I reckon up here. So this is where in Call of the Wild you get a clue about which way they went. You start to see some tracks, but you just don't get that in this game. If you're waiting for yoke and pedals, then yeah, you can buy a bit of time. The first moose was virtually an instant kill. It died within seconds. The second moose decided that the round didn't exist and it just matrixed the whole thing. Like, the antlers went bullet time, you know. Just dodged the round completely. I think the moose was called Mr. Anderson. There you go. They're spooked again. No. Can't believe this. I've just spooked them twice now. $200 meters northwest. That one's calm. Interesting. That one's spooked. So, that's terrain's not exactly great right now. Maybe that direction. It's not a wind issue, so they're obviously just hearing me walking. American black bear female. Interesting. Downwind of me, though. That's a real pain. That's a real pain. Nice to actually see the bear, though. Even if it will run away. They're really spooky bears. They run at the slightest thing. The tier 6 one. This is going to be very difficult to spot through here. Boyan, thank you for 16 months. I've not had the luck to spot them yet, Xeris, quite bizarrely, but a lot of it's been exploring the maps, really, pre-release. Today, specifically, I want to try and find some elk and bear. But, you know, upwind of this bear is very unlikely. There was also a moose down here. 100 meters. Oh my god, that guy is close. Just over that ridge. I think we're going to be on top of it before we know what's going on. It's 0 for like 100 meters. 50. Super close. Yeah, the wind's not good. It's going to pick up the scent. There's no doubt about it. But I just want to get Viz on it. Liam, thank you for 11. Some bear tracks here. How can that be spooked, though? That's ridiculous. There's me, like, crawling around. Black bear, female spook. Yeah, she's done. She's done a runner. The bear smelt me, but I don't understand why they got spooked. I don't fancy trying to find that in that forest. See, I don't have any need zones for the bear, so I think I'm going to push in here and try and find some need zones. Like, the fact that it's around here implies that there's a need zone. Matic, thank you for 63 months. Beg your pardon. Moose here as well. There's a lot around right now. Found a need zone. I think this is where the female was. She was here eating. You was wondering why you were seeing ads. Thank you for 74 months, D22. See, this is why bears are really hard to find. Like, the sensitivity is high, and they tend to be around lots of trees, so they're just hard to see. That female's probably gone up there somewhere. Oh well. I love the way the little lever moves on the left of that scope. You see it? It's such a nice little thing. Slip, 5 years. Thank you very much. And happy anniversary, Slip. So I kind of feel like I want to push up there, though. There's got to be need zones around here. And we need to find them. Good morning, Ninja. Fresh Prince, 11 months. Glad to be back in the night house. Impressed your morning matches perfectly with my nights. Means I'm able to watch your stream in Australia. Nice. That's one of the good things about doing the morning streams, because I never used to do morning streams. But doing them means that you guys on the other side of the planet can actually watch, which is nice. Is the map in kilometers or miles? I would guess it was a setting, but I haven't. I think you just changed the units here. No, it's nothing to do with Call of the Wild other than being a hunting game, Lucas. It is multiplayer, yes, but I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, this is the 338 Lapua. The other rifle is the tier 5 Stayer, I think. I can't remember. So I have a tier 6 and a tier 5 with me. Good morning, Fessick. I've not heard any animal noises for a little while, which is a bit weird. What's the best thing you love about this game? I don't know if I could pinpoint one thing. I like the way the animals move in a kind of a... Like the way they move around the map and the way they kind of physically move is convincing enough, which is nice. And I also like the whole bullet analysis thing, like the way it analyzes and tracks your damage and shows the anatomy of the animal. It's nice. I was watching someone stream this yesterday. Been trying to get a bear for 9 hours. Yeah, I'm not sure you can specifically go out to hunt a bear. That's the problem. I was saying this to one of the mods earlier. A lot of the kills that you get, you kind of go out to hunt something and you end up spotting something else on the way. And, you know, you take advantage of that opportunity. You can put yourself in an area and you can look for need zones, but really, if you're hunting by need zone, you've got to have a lot of patience, because generally you want to be getting there before they do, and then, you know, taking up a position and then we're just waiting. And they don't always come to your need zones, like they move around different ones. So generally just moving in the area and not making too much noise and just paying attention is a good way to go. But to get a bear, yeah, you've got to get a little bit lucky. Like we heard one and she's gone. Pulse Smoke, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Can you take a position and skip time? No. You can only skip time when you're in a campsite or a lodge. You have to, like, go to bed to do it. I'm not seeing any more need zones. There we go. So there's another rare eating one. So this is the thing. Bears will always be in the woods a lot, which makes them really hard to see. Are you getting trouble with fast travel? Not had a problem with fast travel so far, I don't think. I think it tries to be 290, but having never done it for real, I don't know. Depends how realistic you want it to be, I guess. Yeah, Jack, I learned a long time ago that if you watch a streamer play a game and you play the same game, life gets very confusing very quickly. And the worst thing to do for that with is a shooter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you play some Hunt Showdown and watch a Hunt Showdown streamer, or play some Siege and watch a Siege streamer. It's just a nightmare. You've been put under the map when fast traveling. That must be a post-release thing then, because I never saw that once in pre-release. I might just head off in this direction. Yeah, but callers are only effective up to about 200 meters, so if I had a bear caller with me, and I heard that female bear, I could have tried calling it towards me, but given the fact I was upwind, realistically, it was never going to work. I don't even know what calls I have got, actually. I have a hog. Shouldn't have brought that. Roe deer. Deer grunts. Is that all I've got? Meh. Yeah. I've got rubbish callers. I need to buy some more. Small lake to left for bears. You mean that lake? Yeah, again, we're upwind. It's a real problem. Right, that's better. Female 250 meters. That puts her probably there-ish. So we could try moving towards that and seeing what happens. I don't know, Jack. I can't remember. So she's probably over that ridge again, which is a real pain. I think there is in Call of the Wild like a jackrabbit, a hurt jackrabbit thing. I'm not sure about this. I'll have a look in the shop later. See, let's get my rangefinders out. Yeah, this is 50 meters to here, so she's like over that ridge somewhere. It's a real pain. Oh, I think she's just over the top of that. So this is where if I had some kind of a caller, I could try and bring her over the top of the hill. CS Fatman, thank you for 9 months. Just trying to get some elevation to try and see her. "38 months Camel, these seem to come around fast." They always do, don't they? Like mortgage payments. Just seem to come around really quickly. Where are you? Trixie. I think you're right. I think they do come quicker than paychecks. So she's 150 meters. There she is. Wow. I guess she wasn't that bothered by that shot then. I thought that looked like a solid hit as well. That looked like lungs or... Obviously not heart. It couldn't have been heart. No, you've got your nut there, T22. Oh, that's a flesh wound. Small amount of blood. Blimey. She's gone. Well and truly gone. Nah, she won't double back. Well, we saw the bear. I thought it was a good shot, but apparently not. Just kind of shrugged it off. It's a tier 6 gun. It's definitely the right kind of gun. But for whatever reason, it was a bad shot. The problem is, like, I've not killed one in the game yet, so you don't get to see the anatomy until you kill one, which is kind of irony. You'd think the encyclopedia would at least show you pictures of a bear's anatomy and go, right, this is what you want to hit. You have to get lucky with your shot, find out the anatomy of the bear. It took you 3 shots to the tier 5. This is a tier 1 gun, and that was a flesh wound. Well, exactly. It would be interesting to know what I hit and what I didn't hit. Death's Angel, thank you for subbing. Welcome. So, yeah. Hey-ho. Onward and upward. At least we saw one. Track one down as well, so that's a bonus. We know it's bear country. Let's go this way and then we'll track that way so we don't get too... Wait a minute. Black bear in this zone as well. Okay. We'll walk. Well, if you go hunting with a 50 cal, there won't be much left to pick up. That's the problem. Which is why people don't generally. I mean, you could hunt with an RPG, you know. There's probably a reason why people don't, though. No, it's not. It's THQ Nordic, I think, make this game. The 9-hour guy shot a female out of frustration at the end and it was worth $27. Wait, what? How did he get the value to $27? From a bear that weighs hundreds of kilos? What time of day is it? 9:30. Female's not worth much. Yeah, but that's a lot of bear meat. Come on, that should sell. Like, the whole concept of the game is to sell things to restaurants and stuff, right? Like, you've killed a tier 6 animal. There's so much bear meat on it, the restaurant will pay more than $27. They could sell one steak for $27. That's ridiculous. Oh, they normally sleep at 10 a.m., so we're not going to see many bears around. That's for sure. Elk generally will go for a drink. They'll be coming back from the drink soon. So maybe we go towards that water. I don't know. I've never tried it. I think you've out in the wild surviving, you probably eat bear meat. What about the skin? The skin's useful. Bear hide. And the fat off a bear's got to be useful for making candles and stuff. You had bear stew, very gamey. You'd think a stew would soften it up. Pizza King, thanks for 8 months. 1 month to the Twitch baby hype. I would have thought we'd have heard some noises by now. It was cooked overnight. Exactly, you think it'd soften right down. Like any meat should soften overnight. In a slow cooker. Beef dripping chips, Ainsley, sounds good. An elk. 100 meters. Oh my god. I don't see anything. I just saw that run up the hill. Really need to get a good kill so we can get a good anatomy breakdown. It definitely hit it. Air bubbles. Alright, so we've hit the lung, which means it's going to die. Let's get this need zone. Where's the track gone? There's so many tracks around here. Right. Let's try again. There's the blood. Does it go through this tree?
Konnichiwa, Squirrel-san.
I think it goes through all these
Good morning,
tracks.
everyone. I have really been enjoying this game.
Hey, D-Storm. Thank you very much for the bits. Glad you're enjoying it. There you go. It's there, look, see it? Where's the next track gone? There. Quite a tricky one to follow, this. There it is. Woo! Oh, it's a big one. Size of that. Massive. Ooh. I wasn't far away. That was almost an insta-kill. Look at that. That is so close to the heart. Wow, that could have been just instant. Like 1 inch to the left and that would have been done. Left lung, right lung. Yeah, use the stay carbon. There you go. That's the gun. That shockwave didn't quite It wasn't quite close enough to rupture the heart, but it was so very close. Great amount of energy, though. Crazy. But yeah, good hit. Mature, 300 kilos. Only a 1-star. See, those antlers look really good, but then it's only got a 200 score on it. 381 for sale. Yeah, I'll say. Achievements unlocked. Go big or go home. Yeah, it did run quite a bit, didn't it? Let's push to this thing. And then we'll track out to the water. See if we can find some drinking need zones. Let's have a look around. Would the tier 5 hit better energy, or does it not really matter? In that instance, a tier 5... trying to think. On the bullet thing, it had a little bit too much energy when it came in, which is fine. And then it hit the first lung with a little bit too much energy. If it had gone, it would have hit the heart perfectly. And then it came out the other lung with not enough energy. So it kind of implies that the tier 6 was perfect. You could have probably dropped it with tier 5 as well. But I think it wouldn't have damaged the right lung so much. So you'd have had to have hit the heart to really drop it with the tier 5. That's to be very accurate. Oh, it looks like a tower. I can see the tower ahead. So we did hit it with the right rifle. And the right ammo. Yeah, I thought I heard stuff. There's a load of elk just ran up that hill. It's 200 meters and they got spooked by me walking. It's unbelievable. Yeah, they really are. Super sensitive. Your insta drop last night lost 100 pounds of meat. So that's about 40, 50 kilos, isn't it? I think 40 kilos probably. My guess is that they have gone over that ridge. Like down here maybe, although it looks a bit steep, doesn't it? I mean, they may come back. I didn't go prone on that Hulk shot, and it was a very good shot. I just, you know, if it had aimed slightly left, it would have been bang on. You definitely want to be crouched, though. You get a lot less sway. And if you still stood up, they'd probably heard you anyway. Don't see any need zones. The start 442, thank you for 200 bits. Very generous. Maybe we'll get in that tower and have a look down the side. Hitting the animal in a leg is firstly quite difficult, and secondly, just maims the animal. Like, if you don't manage to track that animal down and finish it off, it's going to have a broken leg and it's going to die slowly over the next few days because it can't keep itself alive anymore. It's a very unethical way to hunt. Like, if you're going to kill an animal, kill it as quickly and painlessly as possible. This is weird. I thought we'd see a need. Oh, there's a need zone, I think. Is that a need zone? No, apparently not. How goes the hunting? Not bad. We managed to see a bear, shot it, and it ran away, not even bothered, which is interesting. We just killed an elk with a very near heart shot. So, yeah, not bad for about 45 minutes. This looks like prime elk need zone, but I can't find a need zone. Tech Tiger, thank you for 31 months. They look like little lungs, don't they? Like somebody drew a lung. Right, let's go up here. Gingerbread, 20 months. Yeah, you don't want to be going for a headshot. It will kill the animal straight away, but you've got no trophy to sell at all. Like, it's not unethical as such, it's just dumb. The whole point is, like, you want to have it stuffed and put it on the wall, or sell it to somebody else who wants to have it stuffed and put it on the wall. You tried out Call of the Wild on Game Pass, you could never find what I shot. Yeah, that's the weird thing about Call of the Wild. As you play the game a lot, you get skills that make the tracking a lot easier, and then you can find pretty much everything that you kill. So at the start, it's very hard, and after about 15 levels, it's actually quite easy. 9 adverts, Silk. Dude, in all my days on Twitch, I've never been played 9 adverts. Like, the most I've ever seen is 2 or 3 in one go. Never seen 9 adverts. Is it really, Carl? Didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. D-Storm. Dude. Thanks for waking us all up, D-Storm. With 20 subs. Thank you so very much. GG, sir. Can we get some Squirrel Party in chat for Mr. D-Storm? And if you just got one of those subs, please give D-Storm a massive thank you. Refresh your page and you won't get any ads anymore. Not for the next month. Because you're subbed. Thank you, D-Storm. Don't forget, guys, get yourself in the Discord server if you can. It's a bit of a challenge at the moment. Because the Discord integration is not working. And I have an open ticket with them, and they replied to me last night and said, try restarting your clients. Like, wait, what? So my Discord server is not talking to Twitch every hour to refresh the synchronized subscribers, and you want me to restart my client after a month of discussion with an open ticket with you? Mind blown. But that's the kind of support a Discord partner can expect. First class. Only the best. Straight to the top. They even said, over 2 weeks ago, there was escalating it. So that is a response from an escalated ticket. Restart your client to fix a server integration issue. Okay. Thank you. So anyway, if you fancy trying to get into Discord, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to get this, guys, just for you. I'm going to go to Discord. I'm going to go to server settings, integration, Twitch, It was last synchronized last Thursday at 8:49. I'm going to click the synchronize button. That's a lie, by the way, because I did it yesterday. Last synchronized today at 11:58. There you go. So right now, if you want to get into Discord, now's a good time to do it because it just pulled the subscriber list. So if you want to get into my Discord server as a sub, do it now because you can get in. Anyway, D-Storm, thank you, mate. Right, I think that's where we're going down there, isn't it? Oh no, we was going back here, actually. We are not. We're going over there. There's apparently a lake, though. I wouldn't mind turning it back off and on again, but telling me to turn my clients off and on again for a server issue, that is honestly mind-blowing. That's like Jen finding out the internet's in a box. You know what I mean? It's like, what? But yeah, until they eventually fix it, I'm going to have to resort to just manually synchronizing. And a lot of people can't get back in the server, which is very frustrating. Actually, yeah, I should do some stories later, D-Cully, because I was doing the stories, wasn't I? So, I'll do some open hunting and then we'll carry on with a few stories. PC Tech, thank you for 92 months. I am well. Oh, we're completely upwind. Dear me. Maybe we're just better off tracking west. Because anything down there is going to smell us. That Internet in a Box episode was just one of the funniest they've ever done. The first time I watched that, I was just crying with laughter. You're right, Toffer. I got that question all last weekend about every half an hour. And I'm still getting it now. Oh dear. I did a first look video, if you want to watch that. See, is it me? Or is there something really weird with this game's LOD? Can you see, like, directly in the middle of the screen, there's like an opening, and then there's what looks like a brown thing, which could be an animal, right? Can you see that? Right in the middle of the screen, there's like a circle with a... Yeah, so when I zoom in, it's a very thin green tree. When I zoom out, it looks like an animal. What's all that about? And this catches me out in this game a fair bit, because I'm walking around and I think I see something that resembles an animal, and I zoom in, there's just nothing there. It's just crazy. You refunded it, blimey. I've honestly, I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I got over 30 hours in it. I'm still liking it. I've heard the multiplayer needs some stability patches, which they're going to do. But I wouldn't refund it. Ooh, a mule deer. That's a tier 5. We could summon it down here. I think we've got the mule deer caller. I can't remember. Does the deer grunt call it down? Does the deer grunt caller bring a mule deer? I think it does. Okay. Randomly stuck on stuff. Attracts females and it was a male. That's going to work really well. We'll sit in a tree over here. I don't think anything's going to come down, but, you know. For giggles, we'll try it. We'll sit over here. Disguise ourselves as a tree, so when it looks at us, it thinks we're an animal. And then it zooms in and we're not. I should be not far off. Where was that perk? The one that gives us access to the extra cola things. Second speed. Can't remember where it was now. Is it the bottom row? Second level calls available. Sell 10 cold animals. See, the problem with that is like trying to get a cold animal over is really difficult. Jeez, that is a tricky one. 50 kills to the heart or lung from a hunting stand. That is a tricky one to do. So the problem is, if the caller mechanics are not working properly or as they should, then that's going to be a very difficult perk to get. Yeah, you'll soon remember, Decully. You've called female deer from 160 yards. Interesting. That's the other thing. It doesn't really tell you what the range is on the call, does it? Actually, we did, like, I have got one kill, because we did get, I think it was down by the river, and I was using the caller on some female moose, I think it was, and they started to move towards me when I was using the caller. And then I killed one, and that's how I got that perk. So they do work. Oh. Kind of wandered off that way, didn't it? Yeah, he is moving into the wind. It can't just be a solitary female up there, can it? Yeah, the duck caller might work. Quick leveling. I understand that, because you can get lots of kills with that, can't you? If you call a pack over and just go bang, bang, bang. Let's go down to the water and get some need zones done. No, it doesn't have many different calls, but it will level your perk up so that then you get the secondary calls on the other callers. I think that's what you mean. Well, we know where she's gone. Just the one by the look of it. Yeah, ignore her. Showed you the scent position relative to you. It does. You can see that purple. Is that purple, like, wedge coming off you? That's your scent blowing that way. It shows you on the map. And then bottom right here, it literally is blowing that way. So it does tell you. Best place to hunt whitetail. I think what did I hunt whitetail? I think this was the area I had the most success. So what's that? Cottonwood. Up in Cottonwood, that's your main cabin. Go and get that campsite, which is near the bend of that river, and then go in this area. I'm pretty certain I got whitetail, and I think I got them over here as well. This is full of them, this bit. Cottonwood. Yeah, but you have to obliterate the ducks after you've called them, D-Storm, for it to count. So it's only when you've called them, and then while they're under the effects of being called, you kill one. That's what makes it difficult. Wow, is there no need zone here? There we go. Unlocked the elk. That's nice. All the deets now. Yeah, they drink early in the morning and then late at night. So if you want to hunt elk at a water zone, you really need to be there at like 8 a.m. The grunt caller says you need 10 female deer to level it up. Yikes. Fuck, £3 for that game is worth it, yeah. Just be aware if they like the DLC. Like, to get around the map, you need to buy a 4x4. Otherwise, you're going to be walking everywhere. Looks like we got most of it now. Cool. Jason, good evening. No, I'm not. No. Jinx, thank you for 4 months. I'm not really into fishing. Honestly, I just find nothing exciting about fishing games. I don't mind doing a bit of fishing in Red Dead. You know what I mean? But you're doing it to catch food and things like that. But fishing for fishing's sake, I'm not really into it. Cheese toast breakfast, nice. $11 a.m. Possibly the wrong time now. I'll have a wander. I've got a feeling there's got to be other things on this part of the map. There's a hunting lodge here. I think there's got to be a campsite out here somewhere. What I need to do is I need to go here and do some missions for him. I might do that, actually. And then we can get some question marks on the map, maybe. Jack Sparrow, 21 months. Two-star pheasant, nice. I can't believe last weekend we saw was that a 5-star moose or something? Oh, man. I've never seen one since. I got a perfect shot on the wrong moose. Can you get me one, D-Storm? Thanks. Oh, don't you walk away. What are you doing? One star. I don't think this is going to have any effect on it. But it's all I got. Can't get a good angle when it's crouched down. Oh, hello. There's more than one. There's a 2-star mule deer there. A 1-star male here. 2-star male there. All cunningly hidden behind the bushes. Female over there. Oh man, how do we move them out of that bush? I'll try repositioning. No, Tommy, I've not. Have you? Oh, one's just run up. Oh, they're moving. They are moving. Towards the water, I think. That was the same pack, wasn't it? Yep. Hey, well, thank you for 16. Oh, did he? Fortunately, I think the ground's going to work against us now. there. Where are the mails gone? Hey, thanks, yeah. Doing well. This hill is going to stop any kind of side shot, I think. Oh, it's getting too close now. My guess is the males are further down here in this ridge line. Oh, they're actually sleep. Ah, this is a rest area. Okay. That's the 1-star male. There is a 2-star, but I don't know where he is. I don't think I'm going to get a decent angle on it, because to really get... I need to be there, and we'll be too close. So I might have to take a shot on this one. Oh, you stood up. That would have been perfect. I'm not so happy about a lying down shot, if I'm honest. Bit harder to hit the heart from here. There are 3 females. That's a female. Interesting. Hey, Vishy. Still scattering, blimey. We'll get the need zone while we're here. Apparently this is not a need zone. That's strange. Okay. Where the heck did this go? There it is. This thing certainly ran. Considering I had a punctured lung. Gotcha. Right, so came in with good energy. Hit the bone. Hit the lung. Oh my god, again. Again, just got away with it. Look at that. Completely got away with it. The reason that it ran so long was the left lung was working and the heart shot missed. Like it missed the whole, it missed the arteries and the heart. Although that actually looks like it penned the artery to me. No, it just missed. It was, it stopped just at the artery. To me, that looked like it pierced it. But it had no energy at that point. I can't believe how close that was. It did hit the artery, yeah, but was like tiny, tiny damage. It had virtually no energy left at that point. It would have caused a bleed, but with the adrenaline, it just lodged in the artery, didn't it? But yeah, very close to the heart. Very close. So what? Aha. I think there's some kind of hunting stand.